Good day and welcome. This is a short tutorial for Farmacres BotPenguin WhatsApp platform. So first off, you can go to this uh, address, which I will provide a link for you with. You can log in with your Farmacres email address and the provided password. After logging in, you will presented with this welcome page. First thing you should do from there is go to, on the left hand side, you'll see a few tabs. Go to settings. I mistake my account password. If you want to change your password, good idea to always have a strong password. From there, you can go to inbox, where you'll be presented with the unified inbox of all the contacts and agents and everything. First thing what I found useful is to rearrange the columns that we have here. That you can go click on configure table columns, and if you want you can pause the screen here, and these are the columns that I use. After ticking the ones you prefer, you can play around with these, of course. Click apply, and after that you can go to filter data. You can also play around with these settings. First thing, obviously, we'll go to assign to, which you go to your name and apply the filter there, and I'll go to my name just to give an example. Apply the filter. We'll give all the numbers that have been assigned to myself. But it's always filtered from newest to oldest. And then when clicking on a client or contact, you will be presented. This filter will always apply on this side as well. When you go into contact, so you can simply scroll down here. It will be the same filter that's applied. This is the chat box. How it works is I send a WhatsApp message in the mornings or throughout the day, and we'll be focusing obviously on the first and foremost on the clients that reply. You will not be able to chat to a client or a contact until that contact replies. Then a message will open. This box at the bottom here will open, so you can reply to the client. All right, you'll see specifically clients with the OBS tag. You'll see all the information down here. Quite relevant is a short AI report of what is the client's historical events. Also, you'll see full name, arrears, account number. For bonus clients, these will not be present, but as you interact with the client, it will be good practice to just add these details in there for record keeping. Then as soon as you've to show you an example, I'll select myself here. Currently chat is closed, so if you send a message and you see there's a double green tick, so in other words, the client has read, and within about over the next 48 hours or so, you can, there's only one way to send a message to a client, and first to initiate a conversation, and that's to select a template. You can use either the follow-up or the re-engage template. Follow-up will be if the client hasn't replied but read your message, the template message, the original template message, but hasn't replied. You can use the follow-up. If you have started engaging with a client and you've been waiting for feedback from them for a day or two, and you want to follow up, or you want to re-engage the conversation, you can use the re-engage template. So let's use the re-engage template as an example. You will see the template message here. First number is a variable that will use obviously the name of the client, and the account number is the second variable. So yes, for the first variable, name, second variable, scroll down a little, go to account number. This is a fallback value for if there is no name or no account number. We won't run into such a situation, I hope not. Here you can just put an X and an X and click send. Now this message has been sent. I've sent this message to myself. You can see there it came through on my WhatsApp. I will now, you will see the conversation is still closed. What I now will do is I will simply send back from my phone, simply send back. And there comes the message. The platform will reply automatically, and it should be seen. I have to click accept request up there. And this will open the live chat. Now you can chat away. For this chat will remain open, the live chat will remain open up to 24 hours after a client has sent a message. If that 24 hours expired, you need to use a template message to engage with the client. Right, so after engaging with a client like this, you can mark status as in progress. Simply keep track of what your conversations are with clients. There are various statuses here. View on hold dependency. Those ones aren't really relative or relevant. We can remove those. I think the ones that we will most probably use here, it's either closed if there was no if you want the communication closed, if there was a payment made, if it's a wrong number, if a repo was arranged, a fast buy was arranged, if there was no contact, in other words, the client never replied, or if you do find that after engaging with the client there is already an EDC active, you can use that status there. Right. So use these statuses. You can also filter your messages according to those statuses.